Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kat if you're new here. So am I. This is only like my third video. I am an exclusively breastfeeding mom. I'm about 3.5 months postpartum right now, and I just started my WW journey. I am on the blue plan. I get 41 points in a day because I am exclusively breastfeeding, and my son is 3.5 months old. So for week 1, I joined on like a Tuesday, and I'm just jumping into this because I want to keep it short. So week 1, I joined on like a Tuesday. I just tracked my regular eating on Monday, and early Tuesday just kind of brought it over into the app. I'd been using MyFitnessPal with like no success. That's what I used after my second child, and it worked amazing. That's a whole nother video. If you guys are interested, let me know. I lost like 116 pounds using MyFitnessPal. There's a lot of reasons why I'm not using it this time. But yeah, so I just transferred my food over Monday and Tuesday afternoon. And then I tracked the rest of the week like regular. On Friday, it was a pizza night. We ordered Domino's. My family does pizza nights like once a week, and we all kind of will play board games or watch a movie or a series like that we all follow together. And so at the end of that week, I had used all of my weeklies, all my dailies, and honestly, I hadn't been very good about water or exercise, and I still lost 2.2 pounds. So that was fantastic. I hadn't expected that at all, and it was really motivating and great for me. So I rolled into week 2 pretty strong. Midweek, I started worrying about my milk supply a little bit. I felt like it had dipped, but also baby was like nursing so much more. He was cluster feeding, cranky, not sleeping well. He's still not sleeping well. I barely got any sleep last night. We were up like 5 times with feedings. I'm so tired. But yeah, so week 2, midweek, I started worrying about supply. I ate like some lactation cookies and some other really high point things because of that. And it was also a week where we had like a date night, so we did take out another night. I wasn't super pleased with my numbers that week. I was over quite a few days. I used a lot of my weekly points. And my activity was super low because my partner has been pulling extra shifts lately, and I've just had a lot more responsibilities around here. And I just haven't found the time with the baby not napping. And so for this week, one of my goals is to really make that more of a priority. But so for week 2, I was able to pull off a 1.6 pound loss, even with the bumps in the road. I think the biggest thing that contributed to that was every time I had a little hiccup, I just jumped right back on the bandwagon. If I was over points that night, I woke up the next morning, fresh start, recommitted. If I had, I had pizza, and then later in the night I was hungry again. So instead of having more pizza or something else like that, I had something that fit well in my points. And so total 2 weeks, I'm down about 3.8 pounds, which was fantastic. This week goals are to up my water intake, increase my activity a little bit. It's getting nicer as far as the weather goes, so maybe we can get outside a little bit more this week. Because there was only one nice day last week, and we took advantage, but when they're hard to come by, it's a little bit difficult to commit to that walk every day if it's like raining and cold and you have a newborn. So yeah, this week I'm just going to kind of keep momentum up and try to keep tracking appropriately and increasing my water. I have my water right here I'm sipping on with my Mama Fuel cup from Etsy. So cute. And this morning so I've used 9 points so far. So I had my coffee with oat milk creamer. I used the Planet Oat creamer. It's like 1 tablespoon for a point. And then I had half a cup of old-fashioned oats, and I topped it with 1 teaspoon each of peanut butter and jelly. And those are 1 point each. 4 points for the oatmeal, so it's like 6 points. And then I put on some frozen blueberries, half a banana, some extra cinnamon, and I cook the oatmeal in almond milk, which does add 1 point, but it makes it taste so much better. and I think it gives it a little bit more protein, which is always nice. So yeah, that's my week 1 and 2 update, and I will do another update at the end of this week. And if you guys want to know anything else, if you have questions, if you want to follow along, feel free to like and subscribe, and we can support each other, and I will update again next week.